Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Primal Survivor Extreme African Safari. This is another Hazen Audell mini-series. It's 6 episodes long. Each of them are about 45 so minutes long each. And instead of we had him going through the Andes a couple weeks ago, and now he's going across Africa. He's I've already forgotten the name of the desert. He starts out in the first episode in the not Chitari. That's from the Avengers. He's crossing a desert. Not something I'd recommend in any situation, whether you're making a television series about it or not. And honestly, yeah, this is it's all about survival, and it's all about taking on the challenges of nature as a man supposedly alone in the desert. He's not alone. He's got a camera crew. There's guys flying drones over him, and some really great, good shots of him, walking across a dry, cracked desert, and there's people with cameras everywhere, and it's not like they're not sharing food and water with him. There's probably a Range Rover just outside the shot. Hey, nothing against that. The point of these things is to show this nature, show the environment that one would have to go through. And the challenges, the creatures, the animals. This is honestly when I see him walk up to a snake, like a puff adder. Yeah, a puff adder. You know what a puff adder can do to you? It's not good. He just starts, hey, I'm gonna poke at you. Let me mess with you a bit. No, Hazen, stop that. Oh, hey, look, there's a little scorpion. It can kill me, but let me just hold it right up against my face on a stick and just turn it around a few times and hope it's not going to sting me. No. Oh, hey, you know what? I got to sleep at some point. Maybe. It seems strange that he only had to sleep one time crossing this desert. I just figured it was bigger. I don't know. Maybe he just took a shortcut. I don't know, but he only slept once? I don't think so. And so it gives me the idea that, maybe he did have a little bit of help. But again, doesn't matter. He's not just saying, he's not just explicitly saying that I'm doing this all by myself. You'd be an idiot to think that there aren't flying cameras, people with heavy gear walking behind him the whole way. He's supposed to be on camera doing this stuff. There's people in a Range Rover just out of range. That's just the way it is. And yeah. And yes, he's given resources by the native tribes there and greeting them, and they're all very happy that the crew is there. It's not just Hazen. So yeah, it's cool. Because honestly, if it was just him, where is he controlling the drones from? How is he holding the camera behind himself? I'm just saying. And there's some times where he's walking and he doesn't really have anything on him except for like a walking stick and clothes. And then suddenly he has a camera that he can have inside of his tent. And the kids love seeing themselves on a camera. So yeah. And oh yeah, when he has the hyenas in town, hey, you know what? I think I'll just sleep up in this tree. I'll just put a bunch of leaves and stuff like that up on the branches, and it works perfectly. It's super comfortable. And look, I wake up the next morning, there's hyena tracks everywhere, and it's a good thing I slept in that tree last night, not in the Range Rover. And again, I'm not buzzing on Hazen. I'm just you're totally watching this, I'm sure. I'm not saying that you're not a survivor. You're not one of these guys who can handle this stuff, because I certainly can't. Better you than me. I'll say that. I'll say that much. But he is. Why? I think I'm talking to him like this. He's not watching this. If honestly. If there's any good way to show this off to, especially to kids and people who love this kind of adventure nature stuff, it's to show what it would take to survive and the things you would interact with in these situations. What to avoid, like those giant snakes, or a scorpion, or hyenas, or black rhinos. Right off the start, black rhinos. They're nice, but they're not nice. So, they're great to look at from a distance. Yeah. I've known people who've taken care of rhinos. in like Florida, in one of the zoos down there. They love them. They're absolutely awesome. It's just, for the average dude like me, it's probably not a good idea without supervision. But the cool thing is you get to see parts of Africa in a way that you wouldn't see anywhere else, and that's pretty cool. That's what Hazen, not Hayden. Why am I saying Hayden? I'm sorry, Hazen. It's just not a normal name. It's not a common name. I'm sorry. Hazen. That's what he does. He kind of gives it to a ground level kind of view of kind of as if you're walking with him through places you could probably never imagine going to safely. So that's the whole point of this. And in the next episode, he's going to be going through a valley and going down all sorts of different escarpments. I think he said he went down an escarpment in episode 2. And he gets to see elephants. So it's all right. That's a pretty great thing. So, I'd say, check this out if you're into the nature stuff. And you like the all the stuff that Hazen has to show you. Excuse me. But yeah, this is not my thing, really. It's not my kind of show. It's certainly what I've seen is interesting, but it's not the kind of thing that I'm like, I'm going to binge all of these. So I'm glad I got to see these things, because we have a lot of different things, and there's a lot of African documentaries. There's so many African documentaries on National Geographic and now Disney Plus because of that. But I've forgotten more than I've remembered about everything I've seen about Africa since I got Disney Plus, because it's a lot. And it's all from different eras. So, this is like 2023. I think this might be one of his more recent series. So, he's at this point, he's got it figured out how to present all these things, and in the safest way possible. So he's in danger, but I'm sure he's not like too crazy in danger. Either way, I'm pretty sure when the native folk that he meets along the way, they might have a name for the show. It might be called White Guy's Gonna Die. Because, they seem very friendly, and they've got big smiles on their faces, and they just, to me, I'd be like, White Guy's Gonna Die. Because he's playing with snakes and scorpions, and he's gonna walk out in the desert by himself. So here, take this bottle of really fetid stuff that probably smells really bad. Make sure you cook it before you put it in your mouth, because that might kill you more than anything else. So I say there's danger around every corner, but I think it's his enthusiasm in meeting the people from all different cultures and just experiencing these things. It's infectious, and I think it's the kind of thing that if you have kids, especially who like they want to see different parts of the world and see animals in their true habitats, not just in a zoo. While that's exciting in some cases, when you go to the zoo and you can see, oh my gosh, that's a giraffe right there in front of me, or an elephant. Seeing it on a screen where a guy is like, I'm playing with a scorpion. Don't do this at home. People in Arizona. Just saying. Or the desert, the Palm Desert. Don't do that either. So let's pick tomorrow's. And you know what? I'm 105, right? 105. You know what? I was going to do this anyway because I don't know how long my voice is going to last. I knew it the moment I pressed the button that I already picked tomorrow's episode. But it's good I did that, because now I know what's after tomorrow's episode. Just in case I lose my voice, I might be able to get it knocked out sooner. We'll see. Either way, we'll save 105 for Saturday. Tomorrow, Friday, is the premiere, the end of the month, the end of May, already. How does this month feel shorter than February? I don't know. Either way, tomorrow, another documentary, but very different from this one. This one's got Muppets in it. This one's got David Bowie in it, more than likely. This is, what we're going to be watching tomorrow is Jim Henson, Idea Man. This is a documentary about the life of the iconic, just crazy amazing artist and creator of the Muppets, co-creator and all these things. Just I love Jim Henson so much, and I've been waiting for this documentary ever since I heard about it. So I got to make sure I'm going to watch it anyway. I might as well make it tomorrow's episode. So tomorrow, join me for Jim Henson, Idea Man, premiering on Disney Plus tomorrow at midnight tonight. So I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye. Turns out 105 was already taken, and the randomization, it's already set to not choose numbers I've already picked, but I think I only reset that halfway through. It's kind of touchy. Let's pick another one. I know it's not for tomorrow, but 285. It's not for tomorrow. It's for Saturday, but just saying. 285. Okay. I'm sorry. It's going to be a lot of documentaries, but I'm not even going to tell you what it is. So, yeah. It's going to be another documentary. But it won't be Muppet based. I'm not going to say anything else. See you tomorrow with Jim Henson, Idea Man on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you then.